Hello, everyone out there in Rumble, X, and YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. And I, of course, am Diego. All right. And today we're going to continue to talk about Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, this movie. It's not very good. Okay, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And I don't know why. Well, I guess I got kind of an idea why it has its audience. It found its audience. Like obviously, they made a sequel. They don't do that to movies that completely flop. So obviously, there is a market for this. I am not that market. Okay, there's a reason why most straight guys stayed away from this movie when it first came out, and we did not go see the Broadway show unless our girlfriends or wives dragged us into the theater to go see it. You know, something like that. All right. I don't know any men in my life, in my personal life, straight men that is, that watch this movie of their own accord. Okay, the few guys I know that actually watched this movie, that sat through the whole thing, they watched it with their girlfriend or their wife or something like that. All right, they didn't go out of their way to go see it on their own. Okay, and it's not targeted towards people like me. Okay, I'm a straight guy. All right, what the hell? It's not. There's nothing in it for me. What am I gonna get off on? Nothing. Okay, the women are all like, slightly above average to ugly. Okay, the men are all gay. So what the hell is there in it for me? There's nothing in it for me. Okay, it's a lot of singing and dancing. The stuff that that's very gay. Okay, La La Land. Okay, these musicals. High School Musical. All right, it's whatever the hell's out there. Glee. Okay, this is all gay stuff, man. This is stuff that girls and gay guys get off on. This stuff. Okay, it's not for me. It's not for me. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not everything has to be for me. All right. But the reason I'm reviewing this movie, the reason I started this channel, was because I got tired of, like I said, I'm a straight guy, but I got tired of this genre, this female genre, okay, of chick flicks, all right, or romances or rom-coms, okay, where obviously most women are straight, okay, and obviously most men are straight, right? So if you're going to do a romance with women, okay, the majority of women are going to relate to a heterosexual relationship, like, Titanic, or, Pretty Woman, or, some other movies that I've reviewed, The Notebook, okay, Somewhere in Time. These are all romance movies made for women, okay, and then you've got rom-coms, which are the same thing, but they're more funny, more quirky, okay, usually it's the same formula. It's a strong, independent, tough female, usually a white girl in her early 30s who's a professional, a boss bitch. And she got everything going for her except she just can't find love. Ooh, and then some super hot, ripped abs, 6'4", square jaw, hung to the shoe type guy, falls in love with her and starts licking her butthole, okay, throughout the whole movie, trying to win her over. This is crap. This is crap, all right? But that's not the problem that I have with it. I think it's okay to make that. The problem that I have is that these are supposed to be heterosexual relationships, okay? What does that mean? That means a man and a woman, right? Okay? So the woman obviously is going to act like a woman because she's the main character. If she doesn't act like a woman, women are going to watch this movie because they're not going to be able to relate to her. They're not going to empathize with her, okay? You can't get a bunch of straight women into a theater to see a movie about like some butch dyke, woman, okay, with a buzz cut, okay, dressed like Ellen DeGeneres, trying to win over a hot guy. It's not going to work. You see what I mean? They don't want to see that. They want to see a woman who acts like a woman, someone they can relate to. It's all about relatability, okay? The best movies have relatability. The best rom-coms have relatability. Okay, that's what makes them special. That's why women love them. Okay, actresses like Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Meg Ryan. Okay, I know these are all back in the day. Okay, but these women, okay, Sandra Bullock even. Okay, these women are very good at emoting in a believable way, whereas most women can relate to them. They know what it's like to feel the way that character portrayed by that actress is feeling in the movie. Okay, they know what that's like. Okay, it's not over the top. The women are not like super sexy like some porn star or something, because that's not relatable. But they're not super unattractive either, because that's not relatable. Most women are in the middle, so they want to see a woman who's in the middle but slightly above. See what I mean? And she's got to act like a real woman. Okay, so that other women can identify with her and root for her. Okay? That all makes sense. Okay? But remember what I said a minute ago. 2 people, not 1. And that means that the love interest, the man, also has to be relatable. If you want the men to watch the movie, if you want the men to get something out of the movie, the guy's got to be relatable too. Okay? Otherwise, men are going to stay away from it. And that's the problem. That's the problem. The men in these movies usually don't act like men. They act like a third-wave feminist or a gay guy's idea of what a straight guy is. You see what I mean? Oh yeah, they'll have a guy who, wearing a football jersey or something, saying bada boom, bada bing. All right, and that's it for that character. That's it for that guy. There's nothing deeper than that. Because that's what because women don't spend a lot of time thinking about what a man goes through. They don't. They're too busy thinking about what they go through, right? And gay guys don't understand what a straight guy goes through because they've never been straight. You see what I mean? They don't have those impulses. Their focus is on in a different direction. Okay? And you can say whatever the hell you want about me, but it's true. Okay? There's people in my family who are gay. All right? And those guys, they were never really into the things like that I was into. You see what I mean? I was into like Transformers and G.I. Joe. And they were like into Barbie dolls and stuff. You see what I mean? So, they weren't really into the same things that I was into. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Okay? But, it's very unlikely you're going to have relatability. Okay? If a gay guy is going to write a straight guy, it's their idea of a straight guy. It's not really what a straight guy goes through or how he acts. You see what I mean? Whereas if you're going to write for a woman, it helps that if you write authentically based on women that you know. You see what I mean? And for some reason, men seem to get it righter than women do. I don't know why, but they do. They do. Look at some of the best screenplays. The screenplays that women love. Okay? That women love. Those are usually written by men. But I have yet to know of any sort of an action movie written by a woman that was actually successful. I don't know of any, to be honest with you. I cannot even think of one. I can think of a director, but I can't think of a woman that actually wrote a guy movie. You see what I mean? And that's the problem. That's the problem. There's no relatability. The men aren't relatable. Now, the women are complaining about that because the men are doing exactly what women wish men would do in real life. Be subjugated. Do what they're told. Just be the eye candy. Fix all her problems. Expect nothing in return. And be complacent. Okay? You see what I mean? And that's just not realistic. Now, there are guys like that out there. Okay? I've known plenty. You've known plenty. But those guys aren't exactly role models for other men. Okay? It's kind of like they're kind of that way because they really don't know how to be any other way. Or they're too afraid to try to be any other way. And unfortunately, there are more guys like that now, today, in 2024, than there were in the past. Okay? Because a lot of guys were raised by the media. They were raised by movies. They were raised by, TV shows and stuff, And that's not an accurate portrayal. If you're a kid and you grow up watching men act weak and beta and be bossed around by their girlfriends and their wives, and then that be applauded by the media, oh yeah, see? Now there's a good guy. Timothy Chalamet, look at that guy. That guy's like crack for women. What fucking guy do I know that wants to be Timothy Chalamet? Oh, we want his money. We want his fame. We want to fuck the women that he gets to fuck. We don't want to be him. You see what I mean? Timothy Chalamet portrays weakness. He's a weak man. Okay, he's very effeminate. There's no testosterone in him. You see what I mean? It's just not, it's not a role model. It's not something we want. And you got these kids today are growing up watching that, and that's their role model because there's no, where are all the other leading men in Hollywood? Huh? Who, Tom Holland? Spider-Man? Are you crazy? That guy's over there doing that lip sync show in a fucking dress, for Christ's sake, in makeup, in a dress and heels. You think that's what we want to be? you think that's what women like? That we dress up that way? No, it's a fucking joke. It's emasculating. Who do we got? John Cena? Oh, he's got big muscles. He's big. He's tall. He's tough, right? What does John Cena do? Motherfucker goes to the Academy Awards butt-ass naked and acts like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. No! You did that because your overlords told you to do that. Okay? Fucker apologizes to China. To China. In Chinese, no less. Which he cannot speak. Because he said something about Tibet not being a part of China or something like that. And he had to apologize because you know why? Because he was going to lose his contract. He was going to lose his career if he didn't. Okay? So John Cena is even a pussy. Even they've got him by the fucking nuts. He has to do what he's told, or else. You see what I mean? And John Cena's over here doing movies where he's dressed like a fucking Catholic schoolgirl, for Christ's sake. Oh man, don't even ask me what the name of that movie was. Just look it up yourself. Go find it. Like, what the fuck, man? And he's supposed to be a role model? You think I want my son to grow up thinking it's okay to dress like a fucking girl? You out of your fucking mind? Now, if you're an adult, fuck yeah, do whatever the fuck you want, okay? But as long as I'm supporting you and raising you, no. You're a boy, you're gonna act like a boy. I'm gonna treat you like a boy. Afterwards, when you turn 18, do whatever the fuck you want, okay? I'll even buy you your first dress if you want, if that's what you want, okay? But the point is that, you know, these are what are passing as role models for men. Like, you got someone like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Okay? He's a successful actor, although some of his movies suck. Black Adam didn't do very well. I reviewed that movie, by the way. Now, there's masculinity, right? You could probably use hips and, oh, yeah, there's masculine men. Look at The Rock. No. People like John Cena and The Rock, okay? These guys are played up as fucking idiots. They're played up as idiots. Okay? When The Rock does a movie, he always plays a dumbass. Because you can't have a smart, muscular, strong man. You can't have that. Even though that's what most men aspire to be. You can't have that. Because it goes against the narrative. The narrative is men have to be weak. The women are the strong ones. The women are the smart ones, not the men. So whenever you have The Rock in a movie, like, say, Jungle Cruise or some shit, the woman he's standing next to is always stronger and smarter and tougher than him, and he's just a dumbass and needs to be led around by a woman. Okay? That was Jumanji. That was fucking, like I said, Jungle Cruise. Okay, pretty much everything he's doing now is like that, okay? Even in Black Adam. I mean, he's supposed to be this badass guy, yet the only people he murders a lot of people in Black Adam, but he murders bad guys that cannot hurt him. They shoot him all they want, they cannot hurt him. And he murders all them. But the superheroes, the people that actually can hurt him in the movie, that can cause him damage, okay, those people, he leaves them alone. He fights them, but he doesn't kill any of them or maim them or wound them or anything like that. No, he doesn't. You see what I mean? That's not a bad guy. You see what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck are you trying to do here? Why don't you actually do something? Make him, you know, Black Adam's a bad guy in the comic books. He's always been a bad guy. Why don't you just play him and be an evil guy? But he won't. His ego won't let him. He's got to play the good guy, pretending to be a bad guy. It's crap. It's crap. The point that I'm trying to get here, I know I went off on a tangent here, but the point is that what Hollywood is not doing is representing men the way we really are, faults and all. Yeah, now some movies do it. Some movies do it very well, actually. Okay, I've reviewed some here. Okay, look at my category, chick flicks for guys. Okay, those movies did it right. They portrayed men the way men really do act. Very relatable, okay? But these rom-coms, these chick flicks, these movies like Mamma Mia do not do that. They don't portray masculinity, okay? The men in this movie are not real men, okay? They are cartoon characters of what gay guys think a man is. You see what I mean? None of the men in this movie act like a real man. None of them do. They all just concede to whatever Sophie tells them to do, or whatever Donna tells them to do. They have no agency of their own. They're confused. They're befuddled. They're all ignorant. They're all stupid. The fact that all three of them showed up this island, they never met each other before, but yet they all know Donna, yet nothing clicks in their mind that maybe they all had sex with her. None of that clicks. And if it did, none of them talked to each other about it. You see what I mean? Like, wait a minute. You were fucking her the same time I was? Oh my God. She didn't tell me about you. You see what I mean? No man has a conversation. And by the time the men do find out, none of them are mad at her over this. And when they find out that Sophie is their daughter, well, actually only one of them is the biological father, but we never find out which guy that is. They all think it's them. All three of them think they're Sophie's biological dad. None of them consider that it might actually be the other guy, Bill, that you're sharing the boat with, or it might be Harry, or it might be Sam. None of them do that. None of them come up with that conclusion on their own. They all automatically assume that Sophie is their daughter. And instead of being angry about that, about Donna not telling them that they have a daughter, instead of any of that resentment they might have towards her, of missing out on raising their child, okay, instead of that, what do they experience? They just experience guilt. They feel bad that they weren't there for her. Oh my God, I feel so terrible. I should have been there to help her. Oh my God, here, take this check for $1 million. It's the least I can do. Please just take it, okay? I feel, God, I can't believe I wasn't there. Well, it wasn't your fault, you dumbass. She didn't tell you. How the fuck do you even know it's you? You see what I mean? A real man would ask these questions. A real man would say these things. Maybe not the way I said it, but they would say it in a different way, but it'd be the same meaning. You see what I mean? None of the men in this movie actually asked these questions. None of them questioned why they were being invited to this island. None of them made the connection that they're all connected by Donna. None of them made that on their own. They had to become like force-fed that information before all of a sudden their mind pops up. Oh my God, I think I'm your dad, Sophie. Like at the last minute they realized that? No. They would have figured that out a long time ago. They would have questioned that a long time ago. When they got the letter, they would have made a phone call. Like, what the hell is this, Donna? I just got a letter from you. Why are you telling me I got a daughter? What the hell is this all about? And in Sam's case, it would have been like, whoa, wait, how do you know it's me? What about that guy I saw you with? Yeah, that's right. I came back to the island to look for you. And I saw you with another guy. And that's why I went back and married my fiance. Like, none of that happens. Nobody questions anything. That's not realistic. That's dumb. That's dumb. How am I supposed to take this movie seriously? You want me to feel emotions for the dramatic scenes, for the developments that happen, but you can't give it to me like in a realistic way. There's no verisimilitude. You see what I mean? I want to see a man realize, I want to see what it looks like for a man to realize that he has a daughter that he didn't know about with a woman he fucked 21 years ago. I want to see that. I'm like, oh my God, you're my kid. I don't see that in this movie because there's way too many plot holes for it to be believable. It's not plausible. You see what I mean? This isn't the 1930s or the 1950s, okay? This movie takes place in the year 2000. Okay, there was internet. There was DNA testing. Okay, there were phones. You see what I mean? These men are wealthy. They could have gone to that island at any time they wanted to. They didn't. And that makes no sense. That's not very believable. Even the character of Bill. I mean, Bill's aunt lived on that island. All right? That's why he was there. And she was an old lady. And now we find out that that when Donna was there pregnant with Sophie, she took care of Bill's aunt. And Bill's aunt, Sophia was his aunt's name, Sophia. And obviously Sophie was named after her. Sophia left her fortune, okay, to Donna, a stranger. Why would she do that? Bill is her nephew. They're blood. But she didn't leave Bill the money, the inheritance. She left it to Donna, a stranger. A stranger. Not family. Why would Sophia do that? Okay, well, it's obvious why she did it. The movie's not going to tell you this, but it's obvious why she did it. She did it because Donna told Sophia that her baby was Bill's. And she probably bullshitted her and told Sophia, yeah, and Bill abandoned me, and now I'm stuck here as a single mom. I don't know what to do. Bitch, you're 37 fucking years old. You're going to tell me you don't know what to do? And so Sophia, feeling bad that her nephew abandoned this poor woman, this poor girl, and by girl I mean 37-year-old woman, that she tried to make it up to her and said, okay, well here, I'm going to leave you my inheritance, okay, so that you can take care of Bill's daughter since my nephew doesn't want to. And that's not true. That's not how it played out. Bill didn't even know about Donna being pregnant. He didn't even know about Sam or Harry or anything. He didn't know any of this stuff. You see? So that money should have gone to him. But Donna bullshitted, and she got the money. And we don't even know if Sophie is Bill's daughter because no DNA test was done. This is crap. And Bill doesn't. How is it that I figured this out right away watching this movie, but yet Bill, who's 57 years old and writes like traveling books, you know, he rides his motorcycle, he owns his own boat, he sails away, he's a happy-go-lucky guy, he's full of adventure, always seeking the new adventure. He never thought of this. And he never, said, where the fuck is my money, Donna? You see what I mean? And yet nobody asked that question in this movie. Nobody. If it was the other way around, think about that, ladies. If it was the other way around, what if it was a man that took your money, your inheritance? Okay? Would you as a woman and the other women that are with you be too stupid to figure that out and confront him? No. And that movie would never happen. But these movies, these rom-coms like Mamma Mia, they want me to think that we're stupid. They treat us like we're fucking idiots and we can't figure this out on our own. How are we supposed to find the characters relatable if it's not realistic? Okay, this isn't Star Wars. Okay, this isn't a superhero movie where people have superpowers and there's lightsabers and shit. No, this is just a fucking rom-com about a girl who invited 3 men, one of them being her dad, without her mom knowing about it for a wedding in Greece. Okay? There's nothing supernatural here. So, this is the problem I have with this movie. I have no problem with the genre. Okay, if you've watched my videos, you know damn well there's several chick flicks that I've watched. Some I've never watched before. I watched it so that I could, review it for this channel. That did not make these mistakes. If a guy movie made me mistakes, I would fucking talk shit about that guy movie. I've seen plenty of bad guy movies, okay? And they make mistakes like this. Okay, it's all about the relatability, and there's none of that here. It's too fucking stupid to make sense. It does not hold up to scrutiny. And you don't have to be a fucking genius to figure this out. I saw through it right away. What the fuck is this? So I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view, whether you like it or not. I don't give a shit. If I offend you, big deal. Big deal. This movie's offensive to me. It's offensive to straight men everywhere, to be honest with you. If you want to go that route. All right. So where did we leave off last time? Okay, yes. So Sophie, Donna confronted the 3 men. They were hiding in the goat attic, in the goat house, in the attic of the goat house, because that's where Sophie put them. All right, Donna finds them. Donna tells them to leave the island immediately. She doesn't want to see them. She doesn't want them there. So they all get on Bill's boat. That's how they got to the island to sail away. Sophie sees them leaving, and she decides to jump into the water to stop them. So she takes off her clothes. I guess she got a swimsuit underneath something. She jumps into the water and swims after them, and they pick her up. All right. And she's like, "Why are you leaving? My wedding's tomorrow." And they tell her, well, we ran into your mom, okay? And she told us to leave. Okay? And so Harry, she looks at the boat and she sees the guitar there. That's the guitar that was in the attic, in the goat attic. And she tells Harry, "Oh, you took mom's guitar. Why did you do that?" And Harry says, "Well, actually, I'm the one that gave her that guitar." Okay? And he bought it for her, okay? and her nickname for him was Headbanger because Harry Bright is his real name. It's Colin Firth's character, the guy that's always gets cheated on in every fucking movie and in real life. He's always getting cheated on. He's the poster boy of getting cheated on. If you want to see a movie, if you want to see a picture of a guy who continually gets cheated on by his wife or his girlfriend, okay, or fiance, that's the face you'll see is Colin Firth. That's every movie he's in. He plays a cuck. So I call him Colin Cuck Firth, all right? And this movie's no exception. Okay, so so he pulls out the guitar. He tells Sophie his nickname was Headbanger. That's what his mom nicknamed him, because HB, okay? And he starts singing this stupid ass song that he wrote for her. It's called I Get Cheated On All the Time. I get cheated on all the time. I got cheated on in Shakespeare in Love. I got cheated on in The English Patient. I get cheated on in Love Actually. And I got cheated on in Bridget Jones' Diary. But that's nothing. Nothing cuts like a knife. 'Cause I also got cheated on by my wife, Livia Gugashili, in real life. There, I just wrote that on the spot. Yeah, no, I'm not making that. Look it up, okay? She cheated on him with a fucking reporter, and that's why they got divorced. Anyway, so Colin Cuck Firth. That should tell you a lot about what women expect from men in these movies. What kind of men they cast in these movies. All right, so Harry tells Sophie that he was studying in Paris when he met Sophie's mom, Donna. And next thing you know, he hopped on a train and followed her to Greece, okay? And he sings that song I just sang there. Yes, that was the song he sang. And honestly, I know the song that he sang in the movie, but this song is more appropriate, okay? And all the men, of course, start singing along, okay? The men sing romantic verses of when they all fuck Donna, okay? They even, all the men keep a picture of themselves with Donna in their wallets that they've been carrying for the past 21 years. I'm not making that up. All of them have pictures of Donna and themselves together, hugging each other, holding hands, posing in front of something in their wallets. Okay? And remember, they have not seen Donna in 21 years. But they all have a picture of her in their wallet. Okay, the women that I fucked 20 years ago, most of them I don't even fucking remember their names. Much less do I carry a picture of old fuck buddies in my wallet. Okay? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. If a guy has a picture of a girl in his wallet, it's either his girlfriend, current girlfriend, or his fucking wife. All right? Nobody carries a picture of a fuck buddy from 21 years ago in their wallet. Okay, this is crap. This is bullshit. This is something a gay guy would write. Okay, and let's face it, okay, Meryl Streep, okay, she ain't the prettiest girl in the world, all right? She got her career because she's relatable. Most women are not fucking 10s, okay? Most women are 5s. That's average, and Meryl Streep is average, okay? So she's relatable. Women want to see Meryl Streep in a movie because she's a good actress, great actress even, and she looks like a normal woman. She's not too sexy, and she's not too ugly. Most women fall into that category, so that's why they relate to Meryl Streep's characters, okay? She's not a fucking 10. Men are not going to kill themselves for a fucking 5. All right? She's no fucking Helen of Troy is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yes. So all the men pull out their pictures of them and Donna in their wallets. And they all take turns showing it to Sophie. Get the fuck out. This is some... Ripley don't believe this shit, okay? And if any of you believe this, okay, I feel sorry for you. Okay, there's a bridge I want to fucking sell you. Okay? Because when I saw that, it's one thing, maybe Harry's a beta male. Like I said, he's a cuck in real life and in this movie. So it's believable he would carry a picture. But all three of them? Are you out of your fucking mind? No. Okay? Bill sings about the time of the flower power. Okay, there was he sings his own lyrics during this song. And flower power was not a thing in 1960. It was a thing in 1969. It was not a thing in 1979. And this movie takes place in the year 2000. It came out in the year 2008, but it takes place in the year 2000 because that's when the Broadway show happened. Okay? And Sophie is 20 years old. So that means that she was conceived 21 years earlier, which would have been 1979, not 1969. Okay? So don't give me this fucking shit. Okay? And her mom, Donna, would have been 37 years old. Okay? Because she's 59 in this movie. Okay? Now, why do I say that? They don't say her age. Why do I say she's 59? Because I checked Meryl Streep's birthday. Okay? She was 58 when this movie was filmed, and she was 59 when the movie got released. Okay? So 58. That would have made her 37 when she got pregnant with Sophie. Not a dumbass kid. You see what I mean? Who needs to live with her mom. All right, no. Okay, and they all remember like it was yesterday, okay? Like they all never, I don't fucking remember all the girls, the situations with all the girls that I fucked. I barely remember what they look like. Okay, I know they were hot or else I wouldn't have fucked them. But I mean, come on. If I saw their face again, I'd be, oh yeah, I remember her. Okay, but come on. This is 21 years ago. Okay, they all remember Adana like it was yesterday. They all remember the last time they fucked her, okay? And Sophie gets so excited hearing these stories, okay, from these men about fucking her mom. Okay, and Sam and Sophie draw pictures together because he's an architect. That means he's an artist. And she's also an artist. She loves to draw too. Harry admits to Sophie that he is a rich banker. And he also admits to Sophie that he has no girlfriend, never been married, no kids, can't get a date. Probably hasn't had sex since he fucked Sophie's mom. He's an incel, a rich incel. I don't know what's worse, being a cuck or being an incel. Anyway, I do notice something that's very important to this movie, to the plot of this movie, is that Amanda Seyfried, who plays Sophie, does have some nice tits. I did notice those, okay? I did notice those, all right? So there, that's something, right? Okay, and they all agree to show up for her wedding. Okay, they all agree they're going to go to her wedding. Of course, none of them are going to disagree with Sophie or Donna. They're not going to be any pushback. The women are always in charge. The men are just subjugated. They do what they're told. Okay? They're agreeable. Okay? And to me, I'm really upset because I find all of this bullshit. Okay? This is all bullshit. Okay? You think I'd ever tell a girl I love? If you think that I would ever tell a girl a long romantic story about how I fucked your mom? And then I move out of the chair, and then the next guy sits down, and he tells her a long romantic story about how he fucked her mom. Then he moves out of the chair, and another guy with his guitar sits there. Hey, Sophie, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the time that I fucked your mom. And she's just like, oh, God, this is so incredible. I didn't know my mom was that way. It's like, I love you. You loved her. And we're just supposed to believe that? Let me ask you something, ladies that are watching this, okay? Has any guy that you know for a fact fucked your mom in the past ever sat you down and told you that story? And if they did you react the way Sophie reacts? I'm not talking about your dad or anything like that, or one of her husband. I'm talking about just some fuck buddy of your mom's. You see what I mean? Okay. Well, it looks like Donna has all these same photos as well, which, it's funny because Sophie found her mom's diary, and that's how she knew about these men, and that's how she wrote these men, tracked them all down, and got them to come to the island for her wedding. But yeah, she didn't find any of the photos that Donna had of these men, of her with these men, because Donna has those photos. She's looking at them right now in this scene, the next scene. Okay, she's remembering all of them. Okay, and Sophie talks to Sky. That's her fiance, played by the very heterosexual Dominic Cooper, and I say heterosexual in quotation marks. Oh yes, yeah, he says that in the movie. That's the first thing he says in the movie. Okay, she talks to him on the beach, and he tells her that she doesn't need a dad, and that he'll never leave her unless it's a hot guy. And then he starts singing. Yes, that really happens in the movie. He starts singing Lay All Your Love on Me. That's another ABBA song. And all of a sudden, that's the scene where all the male strippers show up, okay, in their Speedos, okay? Some of them were using their penis pumps first, and then they got in their Speedos and started doing the dance, okay? The male strippers arrive, and they take Sky away. Of course they do. They take him by the ass, okay? So that they can do a choreographed Speedo dance on the pier. Think like YMCA, but gayer, okay? But with less clothes on. All right, on a pier in the sunlight, you know? Yes, and all the men have shaved legs. You know, of course they do, right? Okay, shaved armpits, you know? And they all start fucking each other in the ass. Okay, and it choreographed, okay? To Lay All Your Love on Me, in me. Okay, that's the name of the song, okay? And this all of a sudden transitions into a luau at night, where all the men are still doing that. But then, oh no, sorry, the men are gone now. Now it's just the women, just the girls that are there, okay? And this whole movie is about Sophie getting what she wants regardless, okay? And I'll start on that topic in the next video, okay? I'm fucking done. All right, I thank you very much for watching this long. And I will see you soon to continue the review of this piece of crap gay fest called Mamma Mia. All right, take care.